What is going on, guys? It is me, Zach, and I'm bringing you some Crysis 3 gameplay multiplayer. Woo woo woo. That's right, it is February 19th, a Tuesday, and the game has officially launched. The beta was about 3 weeks ago, and I put some beta gameplay up. But this is the full game, and this is going to be, I guess, like a semi-review, whatnot, of the Crysis 3 game, just the multiplayer. I'm going to do some gameplay of the single player also, and in this game I'm using a Typhoon with the shotgun attachment, and it's actually pretty killer. This gun has 500 rounds and it shoots stupid fast, and then this shotgun attachment is really good. You can get some one-shot kills with it, or usually about 2 shots, but it's semi-auto and it shoots pretty quick. So I'm using, and I'm not sure what modules I'm using for my nano suit, but I do pretty good this game. I get most devastating or something. I get the highest KD out of anybody in the lobby, and I'm pretty new to the Crysis franchise. I played a little bit too. I played the beta, which they did bring back Skyline from Crysis 2 multiplayer. So I'm still trying to get used to the controls and everything and how the game handles. I'm totally used to how Battlefield 3 and PlanetSide 2 handle. Most of Battlefield 3, that's where most of my expertise comes from. And that's just, those are the games I'm most familiar with. I'm pretty good at Battlefield 3. I'm not X Factor good or anything, but I do well right. You know, I got some pretty good aim and stuff, and I'm pretty decent when I want to be. So that being said, though, this game is really killer. The gameplay is awesome. I love how they made the nano suit. It's really good. How you can pick the modules and stuff, and you can both have stealth and armor, and you got little perks that can increases each one depending on your playstyle. And the game is gorgeous. I mean, absolutely beautiful. Even though I'm not able to play it on the super duper maximum settings, which it takes a pretty beast system to do that. I mean, mine's fairly beast, I guess. I mean, compared to maybe some people's standards. So, you know, like I said, my system pretty decent, I guess. I mean, if anybody around, you know, got around like a $1,500 system or something, probably, you know, around the range of mine and whatnot. So I mean, it's not the worst, but it's not the best, and so I can't max the game out. But it's still gorgeous. I play to where I get a constant 60 frames or above. That way I don't get dips during firefights, because lag from your FPS lag actually can, you know, hinder your gameplay and stuff like that. So I like it to run super smooth at 1080p, and that's what I shoot for whenever I play games. So that being said, though, this game, the multiplayer, is absolutely stellar. This is definitely a contender for some of the best FPS gameplay. The guns are awesome. I mean, like I said, I'm using a Typhoon, and it's got a lot of rounds, but it's pretty inaccurate and doesn't do a whole lot of damage. And you got Scarab from all the other Crysis games, as far as I know. You got shotguns and your bows and stuff. I mean, there's just so many weapons and so many ways you can change them. You know, upgrade your suit and your weapons. I mean, the customability is awesome. Or customization. Customability is probably not even a word, but customization. You know, my ignorance is coming out from Kentucky with my grammar issues. But that being said, though, the only thing I don't like about the game, honestly, is the bow. I don't use it a lot, but there's so many people that use the bow and just camp with it in a corner using their stealth, and they just, that's pretty much, you don't see a whole lot of snipers. You see a lot, and I mean an absolute lot. Like 2/3 of your lobby is probably going to be using the bow. So that's kind of aggravating, because they'll just sit there and pick you off no matter what. It doesn't matter. The bow is pretty OP, honestly. If I did have to say if this game had one OP weapon, it is the bow. I don't have a big problem with the shotguns, mostly because you can kill them from range, and if they're not dead on with their shot, they're not going to get a one-shot kill. And the Marshall does have the action to shoot another bullet. It's kind of long, you know. It's probably about like the Spaz or something. No, not the Spaz, but a little bit slower than the 870. I do believe from Battlefield 3. And other than that, though, I mean, this game is pretty killer. So far, in my opinion, the multiplayer is definitely worth $60. I'm going to give the multiplayer in this game a 9 out of 10 right now. And that might change. But thank you for watching. I know it's a short video and stuff, but there's other stuff I want to do. I want to get immersed in this game. But thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Peace out. Later.